Kevin Durant with 28. And Ashley with having a career day. He's blocked 5 of the 12 block shots. Kevin Durant also has 5 blocks. 8 rebounds. Texas up 4. The 3 ball again does it.
Boy, playing through Hoskins too. The post feed. Hoskins wisely looks opposite. A nice skip pass. Only 6 turnovers in the game by Kansas State, Brent, and 0 in this half. It's asset to be 80+ from the free throw line when you get yourself to the line so often.
Martin again. He rattles in another 3 ball and ties it at 66. 6 of 10.
Kansas State just on fire. We talked about the infectious nature at the offensive end of the floor, the confidence. We see Texas a near turnover. Augustine forcing things a bit there, driving into the lane. Not much daylight against this Kansas State purple uniformed club.
Actually did a good job of sealing off the Wildcats that time. Inside of 3 minutes to go now, and everybody wants to know where's Durant. They force him way away from the basket, so he'll put it down. Drive. No, not that time. Forced one, and a good job by Wright defensively.
Crowding the space of Durant on the perimeter, and then able to slide the feet and move and stay in front of Coach Kevin Durant.
A big underdog here today, and down the way they're pointing in at Justin Mason.
No, Brent,
foul is on him.
This game today for Kansas State at Kansas, Kansas at home, and at Oklahoma State. Those are the 4 remaining opportunities. This game and 3 more where Kansas State can pick up a win and help their tournament resume. That's what's at stake as we come down the stretch. Texas in the man-to-man. I'm just still amazed. Kansas State, such a prolific night from 3-point range.
Hoskins is open. They lose him out there on top. 68-66. K-State leads it.
Well, great execution by Kansas State. You're seeing some of the veterans out here with great poise, solid execution, getting wide open looks against both the zone and man-to-man.
Knocked away from Durant. I'll tell you right. I'll tell you what, even though Durant's had a 30-point game, it's hard to say that somebody's had a great day defensively. But I'll tell you, Wright has had his moments. He might have 45 except for Wright.
Well, they're making him earn his points. There's no doubt about that. And Kansas State controlling the tempo where they want this game to be.
Wanted it in the 60s. Good news for Texas. We're headed for the 70s. Here's Durant. Not that time. And it's K-State basketball. A minute and a half. They lead it by 2. Could this be the day that they end the Longhorns win streak in Austin? How big would this be for Huggins and the Cats? Meanwhile, Durant and the Horns will dig in here.
They've already swept Missouri. First time in 24 years that's happened for Kansas State. Chance now to get back in the record books again.
Wright forced one out. Not what Huggins wanted. Horn basketball now. Down here in Austin, he's one of the best coaches and teachers in the country.
Well, Brent, think about the different conferences he's been successful in. The Big East. You've got the Colonial now with George Mason. Here in the Big 12, the ACC with Clemson. When you could take your philosophy, your approach to coaching, and win in different regions and different conferences in the country, that is impressive. And obviously establishing great recruiting ties along the way. The lifeblood of any program is talent, and that's why Mr. Kevin Durant is here with the Longhorns.
So here we go. Shot clock and game clock. Offset by 20 seconds.
There's Hoskins.
The 3 ball, yes! Martin knocks down another 3.
Little 2-man game with Hoskins and Martin. There's that versatility, the playmaking ability of Hoskins.
35 seconds now. Augustine, 71-68. Kick now to Abrams. Steps on the inside. Misses everything, but Durant pulls it down, puts it in. It's a 1-point game.
Rick Barnes getting the timeout, going to set his defense for this final possession. Coach Hugs.
They've got a foul right away, Steve. Would you agree with that?
They're going to go for a steal in the backcourt. Try and get a quick turnover, then if not, you've got a foul. Beautiful
what a shooting
execution.
performance by Cartier Martin, the 6'7" senior, who again comes off the bench and delivers. Is there a better sixth man in the Big 12? He's done a phenomenal job. And remember, he started coming off the bench because Bill Walker was in that starting lineup, but he was so good at it that they just left him there after the Walker injury.
Well, excellent job here of reading. Just a little two-man game. We see the little pick and pop action, and Hoskins the throwback after the defense helps off of the penetration. And they continue to torch the nets. That is the story of the day. A team coming in, shooting 30% from the three-point line, on fire on the road at Texas.
So we'll see who Huggy wants to put the ball in the hands. This would be a huge win for Huggins and the Kansas State program. They're up by a point. They came in here a big underdog this afternoon. Durant in the backcourt. They still haven't gone, taking their time, and now they're going to put Stewart up on the free throw line. Augustine fouled him.
Well, so either way now, Rick Barnes has to continue to foul quickly to get into the bonus situation.
Yeah, I forgot about that. They're not yet in the bonus, so you might as well. And here they come. There's the foul on Abrams. 16 seconds remaining.
Off that last three-point shot where it was nothing but nylon. This is the man you want at the line in this situation if you're Bob Huggins.
First free throw of the game for Cartier, and he drains it. It's nothing but net. What a second half he has had here. Texas will call timeout with 13.7 to go now. If he makes this one, they've got plenty of time, Texas, to look for the long ball.
Kansas State, Brent, 14 for 27 from the three-point line. Over 50%.
An amazing shooting performance, and Martin drains the free throw, sitting on the three. 73-70. Here's Augustine, down towards 5. Keeps the dribble. Got Mason. Mason under pressure, fires, air ball underneath. At the buzzer, score the 2, but it's a one-point win. The 22-game winning streak in Austin is over for the Longhorns. A huge win for Huggins and the Kansas State Wildcats. This puts them dead on track to reach the NCAA tournament.
Well, Brent, Kansas State opting not to foul with the three-point lead, instead choosing to play straight up, stingy man-to-man. A lot of good help here. There's a shot fake, get the defender in the air, lean in, no foul. The meaningless bucket at the end.
You got to ask yourself, Steve, on this last sequence, why there wasn't a screen for 35. So there is the second half shooting hero, Cartier Martin. Drained the 3, then knocked down 2 critical free throws. Got a big smile, and the K-State fans who traveled in here are overjoyed. 73-72. They upset Texas. Right now, we send it to Carl back in the studio. Carl.
Hi, Brent. Terrific stuff there. Third straight road.